There are moments in life when everything just feels wrong, when nothing goes your way, when you work so hard, but you still fail, when people doubt you, and even you start doubting yourself. Walt Disney knew this feeling all too well. Before he became a household name, before his legacy was known around the world, Walt Disney was just a young man with big dreams and even bigger problems. His life was a series of struggles, rejections, and failures. But what made Walt Disney different was simple. He never, ever gave up. He was born into a poor family, and from a young age, life wasn't easy. He worked odd jobs just to get by. He loved drawing and telling stories, but the people around him didn't take his passions seriously. Many thought dreaming was just a waste of time. Still, Walt Disney believed in his imagination. As a young man, he landed a job at a newspaper. He was so excited, so hopeful. He thought this was his big break, but that hope was quickly crushed. One day, his boss called him into the office and fired him. The reason? It was painful. His boss told him he had no creativity and no good ideas. Just imagine hearing that. The man who would later revolutionize storytelling forever was told he had no imagination. That moment hurt him deeply. Walt Disney felt embarrassed, confused, and broken. But instead of quitting, he made a powerful decision. He decided that one person's opinion would not define his future. After losing his job, he tried to build his own business. He started a small animation studio with so much hope in his heart. He worked day and night, truly believing that success was just around the corner. But life had other plans for him. The business failed. The money ran out. His debts grew and grew. Walt Disney couldn't even pay his rent. There were days he had nothing to eat. He slept in his office and sometimes went hungry just to keep his dream alive. At that point, most people would have quit. But not Walt Disney. He told himself that failure wasn't the end. It was just a lesson. Every single mistake was teaching him something new. Every loss was preparing him for something much bigger. So, Walt Disney started again from zero. He kept drawing. He kept dreaming. He kept believing. Slowly, his ideas began to get better. He learned from his past failures. He began to understand what people liked and what made stories truly special. He believed stories should bring joy, hope, and magic into people's lives. Then one day, a small idea changed everything. That idea became a character, a cheerful mouse, with big ears and an even bigger heart. And people loved it. For the first time, Walt Disney tasted success. His stories made people smile. Children laughed. Families felt happy. What once felt impossible was now becoming real. But success didn't come easily or quickly. He still faced countless challenges. There were financial problems, harsh critics, and people who said his success wouldn't last. But by now, Walt Disney had learned something very important. He learned that belief is stronger than doubt. He kept pushing forward. He kept creating new ideas. He kept improving his work. Slowly, his name became known across the country, and then across the entire world. But Walt Disney didn't just stop at movies. He had an even bigger dream. He imagined a place where children and adults could step into a world of pure happiness. A place where stories came to life. A place filled with wonder, joy, and magic. People laughed at this idea. They told him it was impossible. They said it was way too expensive. They said no one would ever come. But Walt Disney had heard those words before, so he ignored them. In 1955, his dream became a reality. The very first Disneyland opened in California. It wasn't just a theme park. It was a dream built from years of failure, pain, and unwavering belief. The park became a massive success. Walt Disney went on to win 22 Academy Awards, more than anyone else in history. His stories have touched millions of hearts. His imagination changed entertainment forever. Today, the Walt Disney Company earns billions of dollars every single year. But that success was built on something much more important than money. It was built on persistence. Walt Disney's life teaches us a powerful lesson. Failure does not mean you are finished. Rejection does not mean you are worthless. Being broke does not mean you are defeated. If Walt Disney had listened to the people who doubted him, the world would never have known his magic. He proved that dreams are not silly. He proved that imagination is powerful. He proved that if you just keep going, even when life is hard, success will eventually come. So when life feels unfair, when people tell you that you can't do it, when failure knocks you down, remember Walt Disney? Because the man who was once fired for having no imagination became a legend who inspired the entire world. And if he could do it, so can you. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to chase your dreams. We'll see you in the next video.